Alright, I went over my video as much over and over as much as I think I need to now. I see it the first time coming in right here where I've got it about to start at. It comes in where it goes back out. So it comes in here, does all kinds of stuff, and then goes back out at the end right there. And I didn't see it nowhere before that or after. So it might be a drone from somebody, but if it is, it's an expensive ass drone because that thing flies for 4 to 5 miles away. And like I say, I've had 4 or 5 drones, and I've never had one that would go that far away without losing contact with your controller. Um, I don't mean one of these people might not have went and bought a couple $1,000 drone that has that capability. All of mine was $200 or less. But I'm gonna show the whole video from what I've looked at it as much as I'm going to, and I'm gonna show you the whole thing. This is on my big screen TV, so it's easier. You can see it better too. So I'm gonna push play. You can see it come in right here at the bottom, right there where my thing's at. Come across. See it fly up. And also, most drones that I know has blinking lights. I've never seen one of these drones that has a light that stays on like this, and it don't mean there ain't none, but every one I've ever seen has the blinking lights. It's went up in behind trees right there, so you can't really see it, but it's going to get above the trees here in a minute, through the trees where you can see it. See it over here on the fly up out that way over there. Come back across. After that, it don't go any more out towards those trees. It basically stays in this area. After that, don't go any farther. Right now it's around near the CVS. Right at the where's my finger? Oh shit. Alright. Where am I at? Okay. It was there and it's down here at the road. It went that way after it come down at the CVS. Somewhere down on the road. Close by the road, but it goes back up here in a minute, you'll see. And that's where it takes back off. So it's a good. I don't know if they oh, here it comes back. I don't know if they have like I say, drones that don't have the blinking lights. If you can have it with a light that stays on constant like that, maybe they do. If they do, and somebody around this area has spent the kind of money that it would take to buy a kind of drone that would go 4 or 5 miles away from you, I don't know. This Pulaski's kind of a lower class town. It's not a lot of type of people around here that spend a couple $1,000s on a freaking drone. But who knows? It could be a drone. I can't. Who knows? I just know it seemed weird, and when you seen it with your eyes, sitting there looking at it, it was really weird, and it moves so smooth. But who knows? It could be a drone. I don't know. But all these things flying in front of my camera too, they're not bugs, because I was sitting out there and it was freezing. My feet were freezing. It was so cold. All these things you're seeing right now flying around my camera, those are not bugs. It's way too cold for that. And the wind wasn't blowing. It was just cold. It's just cold as shit outside. There's no wind blowing and there was no bugs. But those things there have been coming around my camera ever since I put my cameras up, man. And I used to think they were bugs. All last summer I thought they were bugs. But through the winter I got to realizing they're not bugs. But you ain't got bugs out there like that in the fucking winter as cold as it was. And tonight it was cold as shit. And I was sitting out there, and that thing went up. You see that? That's flying right at the road right here, right at the CVS. I think I probably did a better job recording earlier with the smaller screen. Seen something go up over here just now, right up through here like that. It went up real fast. I don't know if that was it. I must have done missed this thing where it left out over when it went, because I ain't seen it for a minute now. I must have done missed when it left. I'm usually asleep by 2 or 3 hours ago, so might have to try this, see if I can get a better one tomorrow. Use my big screen to do it with, like I'm doing now. Maybe I can do a better job of it, I don't know. Just don't seem to be doing too good. I done missed it or something, because I ain't seen it for a minute. But I did see something go up right there, like real fast. I don't know if it's one of these little orbs that's in front of my camera or what, but I believe I done missed it. I'll try to get a better shot. Oops, wrong way. I'll see if I can get a better shot tomorrow or something. This is what's going on out there right now. Let's see if I can see something real quick. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that sucker fly go? There's another one up there like that. But there ain't no bug. It's too fucking cold out there for any damn bugs, man. Shit. I was out there earlier. I was freezing. I had to come in. But I was out there for a while, and there was no bugs. All this shit is not bugs. I don't know what else to say about it, but it's pretty wild, man. Yeah. Floater. Floaters. A lot of times you'll see all this stuff in the front. Then when you go to the back, you don't see it. It's the back. You don't see that shit back here. Sometimes you do though, sometimes not, but usually you see it in the front. You seeing nothing back here now? None of that. It's only in the front. Seeing plenty of it in the front. Oh, I had to go home to sleep. I seen a big ass UFO out here one night. It's I think I posted this on video before, but there's a right here. There's a little opening in the woods on the mountain where they got power line trail right here where that's at, and then up here on the peak you got towers, and it's a good distance. It was red lights. It was 3 in a triangle. It was a giant fucking thing. It was one red light was right here over the tower, another was almost over the opening to that, and the third one was in the middle. And when I went out there, I stood out in the driveway. This was back before I had my accident. I was standing in the driveway looking at it, and it wasn't that cold. I had shorts on, but I had my jacket. It was chilly, but it wasn't cold. And before my accident, I'm Scottish and Norse mostly. My ancestors come from the fucking deep snow weather. And you can see how big that is from there all the way over to there. That thing was huge, a big triangle. And but yeah, all of a sudden, I don't know if it hit me with a something or what, but I got so cold. My legs got so cold. I almost had to run in the house. I mean, I said, man, I can't take this cold. And it wasn't that cold outside. It really wasn't. I mean, I was still wearing shorts at the time during, this was last year. But I saw another thing on the other camera pointing the other opposite direction of this camera. It was a circle, and it had lights periodically around in the circle. I saw that one. And these things here that's flying everywhere, this goes on every single night since I bought these cameras. There hasn't been a single night that goes by that this doesn't happen. Windy, no windy, rainy. Even in rain, when the rain's coming down, you can see them coming through this way while the rain's falling down. You can see them coming through, back and forth through the fucking rain. And every night since I've put these cameras up, I've had these cameras up for going on 2 years. No, a little over a year. A little over 1 year. For the longest time, I thought they were bugs. I just thought they were bugs. Then winter come, No bugs outside, but they were still doing it. Now all winter long, it's still doing it. Now here it is, middle. It's like still, it was warm during the day today, but it's cold as fuck as soon as it got dark. It's so cold, man. My feet was freezing out there. I had uh, house shoes on. I had sweatpants on. I had my, what is it called, a parka. It's got the hoodie on it, and I had a blanket wrapped around me, sitting in my wheelchair, and my feet were still freezing. Of course, I got a lot of metal in my legs now, where they put metal all through my legs, but that ain't. I was out there. I was out there the whole time I was recording earlier. There was no bugs. There was no fucking bugs. And then I come in here and look, and you can watch while I'm sitting there in the chair looking out here at the fucking UFO flying around, or what, drone, whatever the hell it is, flying around. But there was none of this. There was no bugs. There was nothing you could see with all this. And then I come in here and look on the camera. Look at all this shit flying around. Look at that one right there coming. Oh, good gosh. Some go slow, some go fast, some change directions, some they do all kinds of crazy shit. And it's been doing that ever since I put them cameras up. So look at that one way out there where it's out of the freaking light. I don't know what to say about it. Pretty neat shit if you ask me. The world is a much stranger place than what I would have thought just 2 years ago. I would have never thought. I mean, I believe now in the fucking Wolfman. I believe in werewolves. If you'd asked me a year ago, 2 years ago, I'd have said, man, you crazy. Talking about a Wolfman, a werewolf, a Wolfman, a fucking all that shit. Now I believe. I'm a believer. I've seen shit myself. I mean, gosh, it's just crazy how much stuff is out there that I used to have thought was not. I just thought that was just fairy tales, stories, stuff. No, but it's fucking real. All this shit's real. Aliens are real. Wolfman's real. Sasquatch is real. Mermaids are real. Shit, the fucking most evil that you could ever hear of, and probably ever will hear of, is our government. Our government. That's the most evil you're ever going to hear anything at all about. And I'm talking, you could talk about Satan and demons all the fuck you want. They ain't got they don't hold a candle to our fucking government. Our government's the most evil shit and this is stuff that I know for a fucking fact. But I got cancer 2 years ago, and ended up having a spiritual thing happen with me, and I had beings come to me and help me. I swear I believe they either healed me or helped me to heal, or showed me what to do to heal. I don't know how to explain it, man, but I had being come to me in my dreams. Had them come to me twice in my dreams, two different types. And then I was meditating a lot at the time too, but I was staring at a cup of coffee one day and had a vision, and the vision I had was just as real as if anything that I've ever had happen on this earth, man. That vision was real. But I had looked like a lizard guy. He was green, and he had a little waist belt on, little sack around his waist, little pouch, and he was smiling at me so big, and he was holding his hand up like this to me and putting his hands together like that, because that's something that I do a lot. I do that a lot. But he was putting his fingers together. His fingers were way longer than mine, and they had like more bulbous on the tips of his fingers, kind of bulbed out a little bit. But I felt so much love in that moment when that was going on. And he was smiling so big, and I was smiling so big, and had tears coming out of my eyes, staring into a cup of coffee. That was a real fucking moment, man. But I saw him clear as day, as clear as you'll ever see any picture on this TV that we're looking at. Even though this ain't very clear right now with this security cameras, but this is a good TV. This is a badass TV. I'm glad I bought it. 75-inch LCD. It's a nice TV. I know I'm making this into a long ass video, but I'm hoping something else pops up, or some of these things flies around, might do some more amazing shit. Some fucking loop-to-loops, switching, going back and forth. They've done this every day, every night, since I've had these cameras. But you can't see them if you go out there, and you can't see them if you record with the phone. But my security cameras catches them. My security cameras catch all this. I guess it's those red laser lights that they fucking shine out. It makes them show up. But I'm telling you some good shit. These are not bugs. You know, once it gets a little warmer at night, and some of them might be bugs, but right now it is way too fucking cold outside for that to be bugs. I'm gonna slow and then fast. Yeah, and if it was wind, it would, I mean, you might have them go that way for a bit and then that way for a bit. But when you got them going that way and that way all at the same time, that ain't wind. That is not no fucking wind. And they do that a lot. Some will be going up, some will be going down, some will be going left, some will be going right, all at the same fucking time. It's not wind. If it was wind, they'd all be going left, and then it might turn and go right. But all of them would be. They wouldn't be crisscrossing like that. That's not wind. These things are something else, man. I don't know. I'm hoping it's something with me that's special. I don't know. I've got that hope in me. I mean, I'm a life path 11. I already feel like that is something. I do believe it's something. But I don't know. I'm just hoping maybe it's something real special with me. Look at that. See that go up over there? That was fucking something. Look, that's way out there in the fucking parking lot. That wasn't close up. Oh, while I was out there, I not only saw the line of what I pretty sure it was UFOs. Somebody could say it was satellites, but I don't think so. But I saw the line of those, but I also saw something shoot through, like, and it was fast. Damn, it was fast. It was even faster than anything that I would think would be a fucking meteorite. I mean, it was fast. But it shot through and you saw the light just... I saw that earlier tonight too. I know this is a long video, but with everything that I've had going tonight, something's just telling me that this is going to be a special night. There's going to be something else really happening tonight. If you can see the date stuff up there. About 12 o'clock now. I usually go to bed about 9. Sometimes stay up till 10, but shit, I'm usually asleep hours ago. But I just have a strong feeling. I don't know why. That's one thing about me. I've always had my intuition is really. It's really. I can tell when people are lying, and I don't have to. I mean, they can be the best liar in the world. They can do everything in their power to try to fool me by whatever. I can hear a lie, and I just know it. I know it's a fucking lie. And I've always been able, since I was a kid, when I get a headache, I can clear my headache. And I didn't know how it worked, but I just knew I could do it back in the day. The past 2 years since I got my cancer and went through my spiritual stuff that I went through and started meditating a whole lot. I started learning a lot too. Started downloads, and then started researching the fuck out of some internet shit. And now I know how I do it. I mean, it's kind of meditation. It's close your eyes, and I'm just kind of imagine my thumbs inside my skull, massaging from the inside, pushing out, massaging. And that's how I've always done it since I was a kid, and it gets rid of my headaches. It's always gotten rid of my headaches. But I'm gonna stop this video. It's 45 minutes long already. I'll if I catch anything on the security cams, I'll come back and record it, make another video. If anything else happens, I'll record another video. I hope somebody sees this that might take a little interest, and maybe I don't know, try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something, or get me on track with something. I got a lot of shit I wish somebody'd help me out with. Everything from my life path number and my psychic stuff that I've had come to me, and just everything, just anything, all of it. I mean, shit. I'm being a nursing home here in the next week or two. They approved me for a nursing home. I'm waiting for them to call me and set up a time to come pick me up and all that, but I'll be moving to a nursing home, which means I'll be losing my security cameras and all, but yeah, I wish I had a way I could pay the rent here and stay here, but I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in touch with me, try to tell me something. I don't know. Try to get in I'm crippled now, so I won't be doing no fucking more working. But anyway, like I say, it's long enough. If anything else happens, I'll record another video. And yeah, if anybody at all takes interest, man, please get in touch with me, help me out, try to tell me what you think about, what's going on, what I might be able to do uh, to make things better, or to get stronger with my whatever, any of it. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I'm gonna tell you now. I believe in most everything now. It's not much I don't believe in. I found too many facts online that just points to so much shit that I used to would have thought was crazy as shit, but I found the facts, and science is backing the shit up now. Science is, with quantum physics and everything that they're coming out with, and all the scientists that you hear today, when you ask them, do they believe in God? They say, yeah, we know God exists. We believe in God now. If you'd asked scientists 10 years ago, did they believe in God? They'd have said no. They believe in science. They believe in stuff you can see and touch. Now scientists are saying, yeah, they all believe in God. Well, I do too. There's too many facts out there with all the shit that science and archaeology and every science of every kind is coming out with, man. There's too much proof. There's too much proof for people to still think all the shit's crazy. I believe in wolfmen. I believe in Sasquatch, mermaids. I believe in the little uh, sprites, all that shit. I'll say leprechauns, but it's little people. I've seen the aliens that I know is good videos on that I've seen. It's ghosts and poltergeists. I've seen them shits that I know is good video. I've seen a lot of fake videos too, but you can weed them out if you fucking. I got a damn documentary from 1977 on Tubi that you can watch that is not fake fucking video, fake pictures, and it has a fucking werewolf standing beside a fucking UFO, and they didn't fake that back in 1977. They couldn't have faked that in 1977 unless they made wax fucking shit and put them out. I believe. I'm a believer. I'm a fucking believer. I believe in all this shit now. I've just seen too much of what I believe to be proof to not believe. And with God, the main thing that quantum physics really does help prove that God exists. It really, really does. But the main thing, the strongest thing that you're going to find that proves God exists is all the NDEs. Listen to them. Don't just, you watch enough of them, you're going to believe. There's just too much proof. Near-death experiences proves God is there. It's too much of that. There's too much proof out there. Way too much proof out there. But like I say, if anything else happens, I'll record another video. If anybody thinks they can help me with anything that I'm going through, help me to break through my veil. I really want to unlock. I really want to fucking wake. I mean fully wake. I want to enlighten. I want to fly like Superman, and I want to do things to change this world for the better. I want to make mankind wake up and start fucking doing what we need to get on the right track. Get off this bullshit that we're on. We need to stop having people in power in this world that cares about money and cares about getting rich, cares about, don't give a shit about fucking people. Don't give a fuck about the world. I mean, look how many trees we cut down. It's fucking ridiculous, people. Trees breathe in carbon and exhale oxygen. We breathe in oxygen and exhale carbon. It's a fucking hand-in-hand perfect match. That's exactly why we're here. Because us and the trees and the plants, and here we are fucking taking down all the trees everywhere. For what? For what? For power? Power that we're making with Edison's bullshit fucking lines all over the fucking place. And we could have been using Tesla's power this whole time. We wouldn't have none of these lines. We wouldn't have power that would kill you. The same power that Tesla was using is the same power we run off of. This shit doesn't... Free energy, people. Free energy. Free energy. Fucking zero gravity. Wake the fuck up, people. Wake up. Fuck this dumbass materialistic shit that we're living in. Get the people out of power that's fucking caring more about getting rich and taking money to fucking screw the world. Get rid of these fuckers, man. Send them out of there. We need some honest people that's calling the shots for everybody. We need to stop with all the bullshit laws that they've done put in place and fucking go to teaching people how to connect with the fucking life force that is given to us from above, and everyone is going to start living the way we should. We're going to start helping each other and caring about each other, not about fucking getting ahead and screwing the next man. There would be no homeless. There would be no hungry. There's so much good that we could do. All we got to do is fucking... The easiest way to get there is meditation. Meditation. Pick up the fucking internet. Watch some NDEs. All of them. There's plenty of them to watch. Watch them. Watch them. If that don't fucking wake you up, man, I don't know what's going to. I love y'all. I love y'all. You'll find out when we get it and go up. You'll find out. Hopefully we can get this shit turned around. I love y'all. Have a good one.